And first time we two, 12 o'clock start. And then Tech hits the road next weekend. They go up to the Valley, where they will take on Corbin and Bushnell. It'll be conference games the next 7 weeks. It'll determine the top 8 teams that'll go to the conference tournament this year to be held in Medford, which will be fun to not have to travel very far if both teams are able to qualify. Senior captain Carly Moss with it. Kayla Ness in the midfield, trying to push forward, got it tackled away by Reggie Griffith. Using their backs are the Knights. That's Kyler Newen. Now working wide to Jordan McLeod. McLeod wearing the captain's armband. Tips one, and Tech able to clear it. They look for Naputi along the far sideline. Shalley's going to go right past her player, trying to get towards goal. Naputi touches one. Lewis with a left-footed shot that goes wide to the right. Brianna Lewis has really picked up the offense this season. Leads the team in helpers. In fact, is tied for the league lead in helpers with 3 assists. In fact, Tech has the leading scorer in the league in Kiana Jacobson with 4 goals and the leading assist person with Lewis as Ness clears the ball. Goes to her junior college teammate in Kiana Jacobson. Corpuz will play it wide. Curran is there, the freshman from Hawaii. In fact, a ton of players from the islands on the field right now for Tech. Brandon Lewis plays Naputi. Now back to the far side, right there works Curran. Curran will step in, take a low line drive of a shot, then it misses wide left. She hit one in that victory against Hope International from about 30 yards out. It's Tech trying to keep the ball in their offensive third. Possession has been pretty much one-sided. Kara Morris playing to a pair of teammates who touched the ball right back out wide to her. Naputi is shifted back into the midfield. As they play it wide. Slip one. Morris pushing forward. Try to cross, looking for Ness in there. Corpuz was also there, but a little unlucky bounce for Tech. And it'll be a throw in for the Lady Owls right in front of their own bench. See Tom Moore sitting there. He's on the left. Second-year head man. As he told me earlier this week, we want to be more creative on the offense. Felt we've kind of gotten a little stagnant at times. And so it's the key. How creative can they get? They've scored multiple first-half goals in each of the last 3 matches. As the ball chipped in, trying to work his Current, as it bounced away. Actually, it was Corpus. That'll be the first touch of the day for fifth-year senior keeper Sydney Nakamura. 2 clean sheets on the year for her. That's tied for the league lead. As out wide works Hashizaki, the sophomore from Hilo. Into Ness, has a little space. Tried to touch it back. Was trying to find Corpus, and Chloe Cook unable to control it. Kaylin Kim, junior from Honolulu. Warner Pacific just trying to bang a ball forward. See maybe if they could get a runner or not. Rolls all the way to the 6-yard line, and Carly Moss will run down. 8 minutes in, scoreless. Tech's had a couple opportunities, both long-range shots. One that just went wide from Brianna Lewis. The other, a 25-yard strike that was saved off the foot of Jaylee Curran. Upfield, there's Gramps, their leading scorer. And then she gets stood up in the box, and Tech able to turn it away. That's kind of the offense that Warner Pacific wants to use, get Gramps on a runner. Near side, Tech going to try to play a through ball, trying to get Ness on a runner. But they weren't able to get it there. Now it's Naputi. Shalley plays it out wide, now to the middle. Nifty move that time by Corpus, and now a long ball up the near sideline. Jacobson, can she get there? No. As coming off her line went Pomerant. That was a great through ball put in by Camille Corpus. KJ had a great run on it, but that through ball just a little too strong. So we play on it, 0-0. One fun thing we got today, we got a brand new air horn. We'll hear it on the day. We'll scare some people with it. As there's a foul called on Warner Pacific and a first set piece chance for Tech. It'll come in the 10th minute. And the wind, which is blowing off of Upper Klamath Lake today, will be in the face of Camille Corpus. Will it be her or will it be Curran to take the kick? It looks like it'll be Jaylee Curran. Curran will play it into the mix. It's tipped around in the box and then controlled out. Tech trying to keep it alive with Naputi. 4 players around it. And out of the pack comes Warner Pacific. Emma Granados was able to corral it in that mass of humanity. Tipped it to Castellanos, and now Warner Pacific can try to push forward. But an unlucky touch on the far side by Kyler Wynn, a junior from Lincoln High in Portland. And we'll give it right back to Tech. Again, last national poll, Tech received some votes. As Lewis going to take a line drive shot that's going to miss right. Trying to take one from distance. But Tech received 8 votes in that top 25 poll. I guess it's on the strength of especially that win against Hope International on the road. A team that qualified for the national tournament a year ago and came into that matchup ranked number 11. College of Idaho from the conference, preseason favorites, ranked 13th. As a long ball played into the Warner Pacific offensive third. Again, trying to somehow sneak McLeod and Gramps upfield. Jacobson will play Morris. Kara Morris will push up from the back. Finds Naputi. Plays a ball wide. Trying to get it to Kayla Ness. Can she get enough on the run? Ness chops one in front of the goal. Still in front. Here comes Jacobson unmarked. Kiana Jacobson, give and go. Still through traffic. And it's finally cleared out by Warner Pacific. That was a chance for Tech. Here comes Current. Still fighting for it. And that's going to be a whistle. Easy call by the center. Push in the back that time by Jaylee Curran, the freshman. Went to Campbell High in Hawaii. Again, another long ball played by the Knights. Not looking to possess the ball. Trying to see if they can just slip somebody behind the Oregon Tech defensive third. Ness near sideline from Kent Washington. Played for Tom Moore at Highline College. Lucky bounce that time for Tech. Caitlin Kim, junior, transfer from Antelope Valley. Was able to touch that one. Off the throw in. Pinballs around the near side. Tech able to get it back. Chloe Cook plays to the middle. Morris. Out wide. Curran's out there. Lewis goes right past her player. Brianna Lewis, left-footed shot off the crossbar. Tech will have a first quarter. Oh, Lewis with a left-footed quick trigger that time. Nearly got Tech on the board. And it will be Naputi who will play the corner. 15 minutes in. Corpuz also comes over. She'll play short. Corpuz. Now Current. Current takes a rocket of a shot off the crossbar again. Rebound try by Jacobson will get wide. Oh my! Jaylee Curran off the crossbar. So 2 in a row in the span of a minute. Pomeranc had no chance. She was just hoping for it to be too high, and it was. Here comes Hashizaki, plays the middle, gets all the way through. Lewis on the weak side. Now it's Curran again. Curran slips one to the middle. No one making a cross or a run in. And it'll be collected by the Warner Pacific keeper. Be a throw-in opportunity. Ball be chipped in. Nice pass. Ness, can she get on it? No. That was soft. Soft touch that time by Naputi. Same thing there. In the middle. Corpuz weaves through traffic. Shot and a save. That ball right to Pomeranc. If it was left or right, 5 feet either way, Tech's got a lead. About to start the 17th minute. In a first half that's been dominated by the Lady Owls. could conceivably be at least 2-0. Ball played to the midfield, off the throw-in. Pushing forward comes Kelsey Corden. Now to Gramps. First opportunity really for Warner Pacific. It's McLeod out wide. Plays it in, and it gets all the way through to Nakamura on the collection. It's the first offensive threat for the team in black today. See if Tech can counter. Curran plays one to the feet of Naputi. Shalley slows the pass down for a moment. Now we'll try to reverse it to the middle. Ness is there. Kayla Ness able to get on it. Ness going to turn, crossed over, and just too much of a touch. And you got to credit the defense that time by Kim. Caitlin Kim able to slow up Ness after a great through ball by Shalley Naputi. Corpuz, though, steals the ball in the midfield. Slows her touch down, goes right back to Naputi. Naputi goes back near side. And lost control of it for a moment. Jacobson near side to Hashizaki. Hashizaki rocket into the goal! Kaylee Hashizaki gives Oregon Tech the 1-0 lead. Oregon Tech goal in the 18th minute by number 25, Kaylee Hashizaki. Off the touch by number 14, Kiana Jacobson. Jacobson made the touch out wide, and then Hashizaki with just a 30-yard laser right over the top of Pomerick for the goal. And Oregon Tech has the early advantage. Great start to the day for the Lady Owls. And just as they've had the last couple games, quick start for the home team. Last year, goals were tough to come by for OIT. So Tech with the lead. What a pretty chance there for OIT. Seems like Warner Pacific picking up the intensity level just a bit. Down a goal. Looks like Tech going to bring on Caitlin Price in the next opportunity. So I believe it'll be Price on for Tech. We'll see who she comes on for. Price has scored 2 first-half goals in each of the last 2 games. Actually, maybe Sydney Soskus over there to come on. Jacobson has it middle of the pitch. Working out wide to Lewis. B tips one to the middle. Corpuz in traffic. Spins back. Has an open, unmarked Hashizaki along the near side. Now Ness. Kayla Ness deflected just a bit, but Pomerick there for the collection. One nothing Oregon Tech here, 20 in. On a Kaylee Hashizaki goal. Lewis streaks by her player. Inside the 18. Plays one middle of the post. Jacobson was there. KJ keeps it alive. Kiana Jacobson touches it to the middle. Corpuz is there. Right back to Jacobson. And does the smart thing and resets. Cook out wide. Lewis again. Got so much pace on the outside as Brianna Lewis, and that will go out. And will Tech want the substitution? They will. So the substitution for Tech, Sydney Soskis on. Coming out is Kayla Ness. It'll be before the corner kick opportunity here in the 21st minute. And it will be Naputi who will take it. So it'll be Shaylee Naputi. She'll play it middle of the area. Got all the way through. No touch, I believe. And it will be a goal kick for Warner Pacific. Oregon Tech has dominated possession throughout. Warner Pacific yet to have a shot attempt. Tech's hit 2 crossbars to go along with the goal. As it'll be a throw in for OIT. Looks like Tech about to make another substitution at the next opportunity. Ball tipped around the midfield. And it will be Caitlin Price this time, who will come on for Naputi. Naputi did some good stuff in her 23 minutes of work. But Price has really been instant offense for Tech. Already 3 goals on the year for her. She and Jacobson have been key to the early season success. And now a dangerous chance for Warner Pacific. A foul by Tech, about 40 yards from goal. Pushing forward will be Kelsey Corden, working against a 2-player wall. And Tech will actually add to the wall. Be a 3-player wall. Jacobson, Price. As that ball be chipped to the far post and nowhere near anything. In fact, the ball get out of play and it's down the hill. Price tries to touch one to the middle, trying to find Soskis, but after Warner Pacific got a couple touches, Tech able to reverse it to the near sideline. 25 in, Tech leads 1-0 on a Kaylee Hashizaki goal. As Lewis is flipped to the right side of the field, plays Price down to the corner. Price cross into the middle, tipped right back out to Lewis. Lewis near side, plays in. Soskis has it in traffic. Sid gonna turn. Puts in a right-footed shot, then it misses high. Should say a left-footed shot. And Oregon Tech has been dominant in terms of the stat column. Tech averaging about 15 shots per game. They're on that average today. Jacobson tried to play one into the middle of the area. But today, a big one for Tech, just from the standpoint, knowing it's a back-to-back game. They play tomorrow again. And the depth of Tom Moore's squad. And he says he feels his team's about 18 solidly deep. As on the counterattacks, McLeod was trying to play the middle. Stumets was making a run. Olivia Stumets, a senior from Portland Christian High. Tech able to collect it with Nakamura. Soskus near sideline. The transfer keeps the ball in foot, trying to get a through ball to Corpuz and lost it, but then regained it back. 1-0 Tech. 19 minutes left here in the opening half. First of two today, men's game follows us. Against two teams that have played some great matchups over the last 3 years. Ball slowly get into the area. Justin Wolford and the Warner Pacific bench pleading their case for a handball. The AR did not think so. Price in space, finds an open Corpuz. Corpuz takes a shot, but it's right at the keeper. 9th shot attempt in the first 27 minutes for OIT. Warner Pack trying to counter with numbers. Tech able to drop 5 back. And the center in the way. So they'll restart. And OIT will earn the possession. Knights look like they'll have their first substitution of the match. Coming in the next window. Chloe Cook, the sophomore. To the senior Carly Moss. Such a great job as a center back. They'll call a foul on Tech along the far touchline right in front of the OIT bench. And Warner Pacific going to play quick. It's Gramps at the midfield. She has some pace. Now it's McLeod. The ball will be played out to the midfield. Soskus. Reverse it to Lewis, who's now on the near side, and she's got a lot of room if she wants. Brianna Lewis going to attack. Crossover. There's Curran on the weak side. Corpuz now. Corpuz, shot the goal! Camille Corpuz from Lewis. And it's 2-0 Oregon Tech. Oregon Tech goal in the 29th minute by number 17, Camille Corpuz. Off the cross by number 4, Brianna Lewis. So Warner Pacific going to make a substitution. 9 on for 7. Jacobson off for Tech. It looks like Rhea Raimondo on for OIT. As it's 2-0. It looks like Tech going to also check that. It's going to be Warner Pacific that'll have a substitution as well coming up. And it will be a throw in to Tech. Lady Owls have dominated the early part of this game. And another 2-goal first half for OIT. Nice touch that time by Price. Trying to get a through ball on the backside for Soskas. Be played up by Corpus. Soskas on a run. It'll be cleared out, and it'll be a deep throw in for OIT. Looks like 2 coming on for Warner Pacific. And one thing we don't have right now, I don't see our ball shaggers. Not sure why, but ball shagger's not there to help pace a play. Ball played into the area, and it will be a corner kick for Tech. So off the throw, and it was redirected out by Warner Pacific. It'll be Jaylee Curran who will take it for Tech. So Curran trying to get one into the area. She'll play back post. No one there. Racing over is Raimondo. And can she keep it in? No. So substitution for Warner Pack. 11 off. On for them is 16. So we'll see Shalise Easley. Also off for the Knights is Granados. As a new player on for them is Yvette Abundis. So both teams now with 3 substitutes on the field, with Tech leading 2-0. It's a long run through the middle made by Corden, but she ran right into Carly Moss. Big wall back there for Tech. Through ball. Tip through. Trying to get it to Soskas. Soskas plays across over the back post. And it gets tipped away. Middle of the field is Gramps. Plays it to Reyna. Eileen Reyna, transfer from Walla Walla Community College. Tech going to sub 2 the next opportunity. Morris. Directing traffic. Chloe Cook pushes forward. Trying to through ball, hand Remendo. No run on the backside by Lewis. Will be collected by Pomerick with just over 10 minutes left here in the period. So Tech in a sub 2. Warner Pacific to sub 1. Be Zoe Diaz. Tech will bring on Sully Ellison. And also coming on is Josel Valencia. Veteran players for Tech. With just over 10 minutes left before the break. Ball played up. Valencia will be able to get a run on it. Looking to play wide to Hashizaki. Hashizaki tries another, this time a low shot that'll be collected. Trying to work quickly. Tech with another substitution. Emma Glazebrook on. They try the middle again. That's worked a couple times. Tech has already used 6 substitutes. And as Tom Moore says, the level of play, bringing in the reserves, doesn't go down much. 2 first-half goals for OIT. Both pretty. It'll be thrown in along the far sideline. Midfield. Raimundo. Plays to the middle. Price was there. Touch back around. 3 Lady Owls around and now to Ellison. She'll take a little looping shot, but it's going to go right at the keeper. Tech has dominated play. 10 shots to none. And it could be 4-0. Working upfield. Raimundo. She'll play one to the middle. Trying to get Price with a flick and unable to get there. Cook kind of hand fighting that time with Reyna. Reyna able to win the ball. And somehow it got through. Nakamura's going to get there. Nifty save by Sydney Nakamura. Knight's trying to get Gramps back onside, and she is. Unmarked along the far left corner. She'll play one over. Was it touched? No. And it'll be a goal kick for Tech. How about Nakamura after that through ball somehow eluded two OIT defenders? Gramps looked like she was going to have a clean goal, and Nakamura came in and just took that ball from her. She tried to touch one to the near post. 5 to play here in the half. Valencia through ball. Soskas in traffic. Sydney Soskas right in front of the goal, and she gets taken down on the back post, though. Tech able to score. Following the through balls, Valencia, and she'll touch it in. And Oregon Tech adds to the lead. Giselle Valencia with a goal on the backside. And it's 3-0. Oregon Tech goal in the 41st minute by number 8, Giselle Valencia. Off the touch by number 30, Sydney Soskas. And so it's 3-0 Tech. Looked like Soskas was going to have a goal of her own, but she touched one over and found her teammate. For Giselle's first goal of the year. And Tech with a 3 spot in the first half, just as they did in their home opener. And a big lead could give the Owls a chance to rest a lot of their starters or potentially have some others get some run today in preparation for tomorrow's back half of the doubleheader. As a foul will be called on Tech. Soleil Ellison, the transfer from North Idaho College. 2 hands in the back of the Warner Pacific player. Tech scored 3 against Warner Pacific last year. It was a hat trick from Kiana Jacobson up in Portland. She earned Player of the Week honors for that effort. Glazebrook with her first touch. Soskas with that helper was her 3rd of the year. And Sid with a nice move. Plays into the middle. Was trying to get it again to Valencia, and it wasn't there. Ellison plays it back into Price. The freshman with a soft touch. Chloe Cook finds Raimondo. Raimondo, high shot and goal! Price to Raimondo, freshman to freshman, and the route is on. Oregon Tech goal in the 43rd minute by number 5, Rhea Raimondo. Off the cross by number 15, Caitlin Price. 4 home here in the opening 45 for Tech. Raimondo's 2nd of the year. What a first half for OIT. It is all good guys so far today. And the only chance that the Knights had, Sydney Nakamura stoned him. On a 1v1 chance for Kaya Gramps about 5 minutes ago. And since then, Tech's put 2 more home. And remember, early on, OIT had 2 off the crossbar in the first 10 minutes. Price near side. 2 minutes exactly left here in the period. Soskas, Chloe Cook, right back with a through ball, trying to find Valencia. She got through, shot, and a save. Almost 5-0. We dialed it back to 2021. The year the Lady Owls made it all the way to the national semifinals. That team was a defensive juggernaut. Today, it's been all about being creative offensively, and boy, has Tech been creative. With a minute left in the period, Tech just content to keep it in the defensive third. Moss and Nakamura playing touch. Now Tech will play it forward. Bryce. To the middle to Ellison. Now out wide to Morris with 30 seconds left. Kara Morris. Glazebrook. Into the area. Valencia sees it tipped away. And it'll go out. It'll be a throw in for Tech with about 15 seconds left. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. At halftime, it's all Oregon Tech, as the Hustlin' Owls have a 4-0 lead on Warner Pacific. Our halftime's festivities coming up next after timeout here on the Owl Sports Network, powered by YouTube.